Well, welcome to another week, another Xfactor blog. Thank you for tuning in. But before we start, I know it's really insensitive to kind of dwell on it, but I think we should have another look at this. Wouldn't it be really kind of insensitive of me to, play it again? Or would it be even more insensitive to show it again? See, I know we shouldn't dwell on violence, but I think they build it up a little bit too much. So I wouldn't want to show it again. Much. Let's talk Cash. He's 21. He's wearing his sunglasses indoors. Yeah, sometimes we all do it, but not on TV, please. And he wanted another chance. The fact is, he wanted to sing a cappella. He couldn't even sing to start with, so what the... No! Get off now. And, okay, let's move on to Diana. Leopard print? No one looks good in leopard print. Don't do it. Actually, no, scrap that. Sunita looks good in leopard print. Moving on, what about Danomic? Danomic. It's really good. They put Daniel and Dominic together. That's just... they need an award just for coming up with such a creative piece of... Yeah, get off. JLS, we're going to be the next JLS? I don't think so. Let's talk Rob Byrne. Rob Byrne says he's divorced now. Bless him. Why? Well, he says his wife is into heavy metal and he's into soul music. Well, there's grounds for divorce, isn't there? So you can imagine in front of the judge, what are you getting divorced for? She likes heavy metal. Yes, but he likes soul music. What? Actually, I want to talk about Tom Richards as well. Who was the girl on before Tom? The girl singing the no. See, I can't sing. Who was it? Because she was really good, and then they kind of gave her 3 seconds and then dwelled on Tom. Some boy band wannabe from like 10 years ago. The look is over. Forget it. You're not in a boy band. You want to be a solo artist? Act like one. So they gave him, his chance. He sung. What was with singing the script, but then dancing like you were dancing to something else, moving up and down the stage? Tempo, keep it calm, keep it together. Okay, so then he goes and sings some West End tune. I'm sorry, but the reality is, there are hundreds of boys in the West End that can do what you just did. It's nothing. It's not special at all. You need to have, the Xfactor, really. One thing I want to show you is a little clip I did with my friend the other day. She sung, she came in, we put the webcam on, and she did a little vocal. Here it is. Have a listen.
Don't walk away from me. I have nothing. Don't make me lose what
Now what you didn't see is after she finished, we had a little chat, and she laughed at me. And this is what happened. What are you laughing at? Shut up, you. Jesus, I'm doing something serious and she laughs at me. You need to... Yes, get wet. Let's talk Pixie Lot just for a second. I haven't quite warmed to her yet, and I don't know why. It's just something that I think, But what I am excited about, next week, Nicole, the Pussycat Doll. Oh yes, just adding a little bit of extra eye candy. Yes, that's what you're waiting for, boys. And why are we only getting, one note from some people? We hear a, ah! Yes, you're through, 3 yeses. Can't we see a little bit more than just that? Okay, Lauren, I love her. I thought she was great. I love her vocal. She was sweet, she was adorable. She should go pretty far, I reckon. Hey, but talking about going far, my 2 favourites up to date are... Number 1. Come on and cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. And of course, not forgetting number 2.
Hey, it's on me around my hood. What does it say? Every time you see me, I look good. Yeah, I get money.
So those those are my two favourites at the moment. It could change, but I think those two should definitely go through boot camp and come out the other side in Judge's house. If they don't get to Judge's house, I'll be most disappointed. Okay, let's speed through the rest. Bun and cheese. Bun and cheese. Do you call yourself Bun and Cheese and then expect people to take you serious? No. So, what did they sing? Did you understand what they sung? They were mumbling, they were talking to each other. Just get off the stage. Nicola from Italy. Do you know what? At first, he actually wound me up. At first, he kind of annoyed me, and I was like, oh, Sky Plus, forward. But no, actually, I think he's okay. I think I could get to be a bit more accepting of his annoyingness, because I thought his vocal was quite good. Will he win? I won't say yet. I want to see him in boot camp first. FYD. Will they be any good? FYD. Who are they? Forget your dignity. Probably, because I think they all forgot it at the door. No. Now Raquel came out, said she worked at McDonald's, now wants to be a singer, can sing, because clearly she can. Is she going to be forgetting her lines? You want fries with that? Or do you want to go large? Oh, and don't forget Joe, who sung the Whitney song. Kind of cool, but I think she's going to get rather annoying. So, in comes the cinema usher page. Great guy, cracking look for kind of like that, that kind of pop star maybe-ish. And sings. Just sings. Kind of funky little moving going on. So one of them buys into it. Louis. Obvious, he always buys into anything, really. But what about Cheryl and Simon? Not buying it. Not too sure why. I think he deserved to go through to boot camp. Do you know what's annoying? Why do they give the average ones yes, and they go through? Yet the ones that can clearly sing, they make them wait. They make them stand there and suffer a little bit, or go away and sing another song. So he did. He went away. His advice was go out there, come back later, and sing something a bit more up to date. So he comes back. Not quite up to date, but what a vocal. He really did nail something good. And he got the yeses, and he's through. I want to see him in boot camp, because I think he's going to be really good. I hope he is. What I would not want to end the show on is you seeing some Vicky Pollard smack another Vicky Pollard in the face. Because that would be really insensitive of me, wouldn't it? Again, thanks for watching, especially to the over 5,000 last week watched the blog, which was awesome. Let's see if we can double it this week to 10,000. Let's double it all the way up until we get our Christmas #1 from, I wonder who. See, it could be anybody. We don't know yet. But have we seen them yet? So, until next week, take care of yourselves and each other.